Hi everyone, welcome to Jim Sips Job Tips. I'm Jim Cipriani Jr., the President of Systems Personnel, and I'm here today to talk to you about how not to use Indeed.com to find your job. That's right, I said how not to use it. Everybody's thinking, Jim, what are you talking about? Everybody uses Indeed.com. And if you don't know Indeed, you should. It is the internet's largest job site. And it's an aggregator. It pulls jobs from all over the internet. That's why people are using it. But there's a problem with Indeed. Indeed is making it too easy to apply to too many places. And what job seekers are doing is simply by typing in what they're looking for or their job title and where they're looking for it geographically, lots of jobs come up that the job seeker can easily apply to. The mistake is being made is that the shotgun approach is to send one resume to lots of jobs, even if you only look closely associated to this job, and you're waiting to hear back from the employer. That's the mistake. That's a shotgun approach. Same thing as plastering the walls with your resume and hoping that somebody comes back and you're going to get lucky. What I'm suggesting instead is a rifle approach. You can still use Indeed, but what you want to do is you want to find an employer who you are sure employs multiple yous. So for instance, if you're a financial analyst, you want to apply to a company that you know employs lots of financial analysts. And then instead of applying to it once and hoping to hear back, what you're actually going to do is to apply and then try and physically contact the head of human resources and the head of the department you want to work in, and you're going to contact them at least 6 times each in order to get noticed in this organization. That's a rifle approach. So here's how it would work. I would apply to, let's say, a bank which employs lots of financial analysts, but I'm not just going to send my resume into that ad and hope the recruiter calls me back. I'm going to call up and find out who the head of human resources is and try and contact that person with my resume. That person will then go and tell the recruiter to contact you. I'm also going to contact the head of the finance department, which in this case would be the chief financial officer. That person I'm going to try and contact 6 times as well. By starting at the top in human resources or the department you want to go for, you're more likely to get noticed by the people who can move you forward. In human resources, that would be the recruiter, and in finance, that would be the person that you might report to. Statistics have shown that people pay attention to an individual only after they've been contacted 6 times by this person. That's the rifle approach. Instead of applying to a whole bunch of people once and hoping to hear back, you're going to target an organization that you know has a need for your skill set, and you're going to target the top of the human resources and the department you're going into, and you're going to contact each of those people 6 times in order to get noticed by them. And guess what? 95% of the people stop after trying only once. So if you stick with it 6 times, you're going to get noticed and get hired by one of those companies. That's how you use Indeed. Thank you and good luck.